Hey, what's going on, folks? My name's Tom and I'm the owner of Trigen Appliance Repair. I have been working on repairing appliances now for just about 12 years. Been running my own appliance repair business for about 2. Before that, for 10 years, I was working side by side with my father, who has been doing appliance repair for the last 60 years, who learned it from his father, which is where I got Trigen from. So needless to say, there's a little bit of wisdom and knowledge to be absorbed in my family from appliance repair. So really quickly, I wanted to go over Samsung and LG and why I think you should avoid buying those appliances, at least for right now. In no way do I want to bash either one of these companies. I think these companies are very good companies. I think they put a lot of pride and they really do make a great product, especially with electronics, obviously, TVs, cell phones, any of those things they make right now that, you know, have given them this really good name, which is why people are buying their appliances to begin with. They just haven't been making them long enough. They haven't had their foot in the door long enough. And what we're kind of seeing right now is sort of their first try at the manufacturing appliances industry, sort of their first go at it. Whirlpool's been making fridges and appliances since right around 1913, which gives them a lot of consumer reporting and a lot of time to not only understand the problems or, you know, let the problems even appear, let alone implement the changes to fix them. And they have a really long track record, and with all appliances, that is too, not just refrigerators, but washers, dryers, everything, you name it. Whirlpool and GE have been making them for over 100 years and have a lot of time to perfect their craft. LG and Samsung started making appliances less than 2 decades ago, not even long enough to really know all the problems that lay ahead in the future, let alone have solved all those problems. So you can just imagine right now that everyone who's buying LG and Samsung is sort of like a guinea pig for this, what would be the beginning of their appliance career in manufacturing. 90% of what I work on is LG and Samsung, and unfortunately the cell phone TV world just does not transfer over into appliances. That's like Coca-Cola, you know, coming out with lawnmowers. It just, yeah, they make great Coca-Cola, but just because their name is on, you know, a lawnmower doesn't mean it's gonna, you know, work right. And if I was you, I would just stick with Whirlpool and GE for now, at least until the quirks are all worked out. Everything is electronic now. Everything's electronic control boards now. I think that's kind of why they jumped into this industry to begin with. It seems like as soon as having that yellow sticker, that yellow energy sticker, that's when LG and Samsung jumped into it, and that's when everything just went downhill for the appliance industry. So save yourself the headache, save yourself the time. The reason I'm making this is because I was looking at some literature on a dryer I'm repairing tomorrow, and I just kept reading I kept reading forum after forum of people just warning, we gotta tell people not to buy these. I've been buying Samsung and LG products for so long, and I'm so surprised and disappointed by how bad these appliances are. I buy their cell phones and I buy their laptops and blah blah blah. No, it's not the same thing. And it's not going to be as great as you think it's going to be. Steer clear. I know they push them in the stores. Somehow they even get JG Power and Associate Consumer Awards. I don't know how they do it. Maybe, who knows, just a guess. Anyway, you guys take care. Stay away from Samsung and LG. They make smartphones and dumb refrigerators.